With a report on the OHCHR investigation scheduled to be presented tomorrow, Newsfirst Shahin Jurampati caught up exclusively with Ravina Shamdasani, the spokesperson of the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, Zaid Rad Al Hussein.
Ms. Ravina, Sri Lankan Foreign Minister Mangala Samaravida, in his statement to the UNHRC yesterday, said that the government of Sri Lanka is fully committed to achieve genuine reconciliation. But prior to his statement, the High Commissioner for Human Rights said that the report, which is scheduled to be tabled tomorrow, is of serious nature. Now, in this backdrop, how will this report impact Sri Lanka's reconciliation process and its efforts?
Well, we certainly hope it will have this report will have a positive impact on Sri Lanka's transitional justice and reconciliation efforts. And in fact, the High Commissioner has welcomed the vision and the commitment shown by the new government towards this end. As you said, the findings of the report are indeed of a very serious nature. We were mandated to investigate allegations of serious violations of human rights that had occurred, and the findings do reflect very serious results. The
High Commissioner also said that the Council owes it to Sri Lanka and to its own credibility to ensure an accountability process. Does this mean that the UN, its stance has shifted towards Sri Lanka?
I mean, the report will be published tomorrow, as you know. It will be published at 2 p.m. tomorrow, Colombo time, and all the findings will be made clear then. Basically, in the report, we have findings, we have fact findings, we have a legal analysis of the facts that we have uncovered, and then we have recommendations for the way forward. So the full range of the recommendations will be available tomorrow. Essentially, we just hope that this report will be seen in a very constructive fashion by the people and the government of Sri Lanka.
What should the Sri Lankans expect tomorrow?
You should expect a very comprehensive investigation into what happened in Sri Lanka, particularly between 2002 and 2011. So during the war, during the final stages of the war, and in the aftermath of the war. You should expect a very comprehensive investigation into that. You should expect a legal analysis on the basis of human rights law and humanitarian law of what kind of violations may have been committed by both sides of the conflict. And you should expect a set of recommendations which are very comprehensive and which are very constructive and which invite the Sri Lankan people and the government to study them very carefully. Well, we certainly welcome the engagement that the new government has shown with us. In the past it was people were basically threatened if they cooperated with the investigation. So, of course, the attitude of the Sri Lankan government towards my office, towards the UN Human Rights Office, has changed considerably, and we very much welcome that change, and we hope that this will lead to very long-term, constructive and productive engagement.